So, of course, one of, if not the most popular wrestling figure line of all time is the WWF Hasbros, produced from 1990 through 1994. Lots of characters in that set, and today is inspired a crazy retro scene which caught my interest because I was aging out of toys when the Hasbros came out. I did pick up a few because I love wrestling, but we're going to look at everything. We're going to look at loose retros, loose Hasbros, carded on both, and of course the big daddies, the signed Hasbros. Let's take a look. We're going to call this Group 1. These are the ones I still have that I bought when they came out, which is Marty Jannetty of the Rockers. Did have the set, don't know where Shawn is. Same with Demolition Smash, don't know where Axe is. But I did get Razor Ramon later on, even though I was like 21 at the time, because I liked Razor. He's a favorite of mine. Next up, let's look at some loose figures I have on display. You've got the Mr. Perfect Curt Hennig Hasbro. Epic Toys Bobby Heenan. Love that figure. Love the face sculpt, the red jacket. And your Heels and Faces, King Kong Bundy. Moving over a little. Ooh, yeah. Got the Macho Man Randy Savage. Going up a little higher, you've got the classic Shawn Michaels Hasbro. And what I consider to be one of the most genius ideas in the retro line, you've got the sensational Sherry when she was with Shawn, and you've even got the mirror. How cool is that? Going up a little bit more, you've got the original Hasbro Roddy Piper, which is, of course, part of the Roddy Piper display. So, of course, I have a Ric Flair. This is also one I originally got when it came out because I'm such a big Flair guy. And you can see I've got the Hasbro belt. Not sure where I got that from, but, of course, it fits with his most famous moment in WWF at the time, winning the 1992 Royal Rumble. Then we go to some carded retros. You got the Heels and Faces limited edition Jeff Jarrett, and he's on an orange card because that was supposed to be the next series of Hasbro before they lost the license. Then also on an orange card is Diesel. This is from Hastel Toys, Grapplers and Gimmicks. And out of all the retros, I'm going to say I love this style card the most because it is the most reminiscent of the original Hasbros. Here we have a Hasbro I'm going to get signed, the Singles Marty Jannetty. I know not everyone is a fan of price tags. I like them depending on placement because to me, they are part of the history of the figures, not only your well-known KBs, Toys R Us, places like that, but you get to see these regional department stores, and to me they're just a history again of the figure and history in general, as most of these stores don't exist anymore. Get a little close up here. This looks like it says Swallens, never heard of it, but it says WWF Figures. Hey, $4.99. Gonna look up Swallens when this video is finished. Now we're going to get into some signs, starting with the retros. You got your KWK Berserker, and he's selling these, or at least was at the time of filming, on eBay. As he has stated, he is not coming out anymore due to health reasons, so I missed my window to get an original sign. But hey, this is pretty cool because I guess these are going to be the last autographs he is going to sign. Then we recently picked up Mr. Hughes. Blue paint pen pops. Now let's get to the original Hasbros. Got Ted DiBiase, and of course you got Ted. And he was from Kmart. Try to get in on that. Hard to focus. And then you've got IRS. So you got both members of Money Inc. You've got the yellow cards, which was a later series. I forget how many series of the blue they did. but they get harder as the cards change colors. You got Nails, who really hasn't done that many signings, so this is a cool one to have. Lex Luger, who's out there, but I had him make sure to put the narcissist on that figure. Finally, we got the purple carded Hacksaw Jim Duggan and the classic KB toys. Hope you enjoyed that. There will be updates in the future. Already have plans to get more Hasbros signed. Maybe get some other retros depending on where they fit in. Keep an eye out for that. Lots of good stuff coming up. Natty book review should be coming up soon, amongst other things. So leave a comment, leave a like, and hey, if there's something you want to see, let me know.